He's ranked outside of the top 30 in receivers right now.
Every year.
I just don't know how. No, not every year. He's ranked out of the top 30 receivers this year. I don't understand how.
BRB Blazer.
Let's move on to the wide receivers. We're going to go Brandin Cooks comes in hot to the Houston Texans. No more DeAndre Hopkins, but we got the Los Angeles Rams wide receiver traded, and that was a replacement for Hopkins. A lot of people not happy with Bill O'Brien. The head coach he's a GM too, right?
Yeah, he's just fucking shit up.
Not a lot of people are very happy with him. But are you going to be happy drafting Brandin Cooks, putting him on your squad, or do you think he just adds value to Deshaun Watson, like you said earlier?
No, I mean he's had 1,000 yards 3 years in a row by 3 different teams. I mean, obviously not the last 3 years because he's been with the Rams, but 2016, 2017, and 2018, he was literally on 3 different teams, and he produced 1,000 yards and at least 5 touchdowns in each season. So I mean,
3 different quarterbacks,
3 different teams, 3 different. I mean, the fact that he's only 26 years old. That's the thing about it. He came into the league at 21 out of Oregon State, and he's literally been balling. I mean, even his rookie year. I mean, you know, it's a rookie. You're a rookie. It's tough, but since then he's hit the ground running. I mean. Before last year, where it was more of like an injury-riddled season, just kind of like an off-season form in general. Before that, he wasn't outside of the top 15 in full-point PPR on the low too. Like he wasn't. No one. I feel like he's been underrated, and the fact that he's only 26. Yeah, I mean, sign me up. He's gonna get. I think if he's healthy, he's gonna get you anywhere from 72 to 85 catches, get you 1,000 yards, and at least 5 or 6 touchdowns. I mean, I don't know. As long as he might get you 4 concussions too, though. So I mean, you got to weigh it out. I don't know. Okay. He's 1 concussion away from being a concussion away. So I don't know. He said he's not worried about it. He said he's ready to wipe the slate clean. But I mean, he's obviously, who the fuck wouldn't say that? So
if you're in a PPC league, point per concussion league,
you're good.
Dial it up, dude.
Yeah, he's a wide receiver 1, dude. Locked and fucking loaded.
609.
So yeah, T, go ahead. I mean,
I love Brandin Cooks. I feel like he's being slept on
heavily.
Heavily. I mean, like you just said. I mean, 4 straight years with 1,000+ yards, minus last year when he had the injury-riddled season. 110+ targets in all 4 of those years, and then like Dre said, top 15 in all 4 of those seasons in half-point and full-point PPR. I just can't imagine a scenario where, like I said, he was top 15 in all 4 of those years when he got 1,000 yards, but he's ranked outside of the top 30 in receivers right now.
Every year.
I just don't know how. No, not every year. He's ranked out of the top 30 receivers this year. I don't understand how. Like, here's a guy, if he's healthy, he's done it. Like, multiple systems, multiple quarterbacks, and if he gets 1,000 yards, he's going to be a top 15 wide receiver. But why is he being ranked right now outside of the top 30? I think he's one of the biggest steals in the draft. And this is what I'm talking about, where I feel like you can load up on running backs. If you want to reach for Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, one of these tight ends, Kelsey Kittle in these early rounds, I'm happier than a pig in shit to grab Brandin Cooks in the 5th round, give or take whatever it is. I think you got right there the 609 in the 6th round right there. But 5th, 6th round, I just think the value is crazy good right there. I mean, former Biletnikoff winner. I mean, I just don't think that you're not talented if obviously you're talented if you're going to multiple systems with multiple quarterbacks
and
excelling in every single one. So you're just good, yeah. And then just hashtag interesting stat right here. Since 2016, he has the 3rd most receptions of 30 or more receiving yards. And then last year, I know D-Hop is a different animal compared to Brandin Cooks, but last year D-Hop had 85 targets of 10 or more yards. That was 4th most in the NFL. So Deshaun Watson, he likes to go deep, and Brandin Cooks, he's a guy who can get you those deep 30+ yard receptions. So yeah, I love Brandin Cooks. He's going to be a guy I'm targeting. I'm probably going to be reaching for him a round or 2 earlier, just because I think like he could be one of the biggest steals on draft day for you.
Yeah, and I think he's just a victim of the Rams, because I mean, I've been there. I've been like, oh fuck, Cooper Kupp, Brandin Cooks, Robert Woods.
Been on the Rams?
I mean, I have. I said I gotta come record, so they cut me. You'll see that on Hard Knocks next episode. I take it like a champ. I'm like, coach.
By the way, Hard Knocks is coming out.
I know, dude.
Today.
Dude, it's a good segue. I get cut. Why do you think I'm here?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, so
that's wild.
Either way, yeah.
That's why you missed the 2 podcasts ago, huh?
Yeah, I was getting cut. I know.
Yeah, it's
but hey, I'm about my shit. I'm here. Anyways, Brandin Cooks, my guy. He's why I didn't make it, but yeah, I think he's been a victim of having Cooper Kupp and Robert Woods there, and I think that's why people are so skeptical as far as taking one of them, but the dude gets it done. I mean, it's one of those hindsight things. It's like if someone tells you he's going to get 1,000 and 5 touchdowns, fuck where you get him, just get him and then just let him do his thing. So,
love Brandin Cooks.
Yeah.
Love me some Brandin Cooks. I'm about that, dude. I like to hear that. Let's move on to our next wide receiver. Man, that clip was informative, huh? There's plenty more right here if you click that. Also, go ahead and subscribe right there.